Hey guys, I did say that I was going to do my protocol and what's been going on for the last couple of days. So I'll start off with my protocol. Sorry if it's noisy, I'm sitting out on my veranda and it's the beach, so I'll show you the beach. See if you can see it. So, I don't know if you've seen that. But anyway, okay. So, on cycle day 1, I had a scan just to check for cysts, polyps, anything, and that all come up good. So I started the Prognova, the 2 milligram Prognova, and I did 6 of those a day. Oh, holy crap! Sorry, I'm moving my phone over. And then I just did the Prognova until cycle day 9. So I went in for bloods on cycle day 9, and then I started the estradiol pessaries. I think in America you guys just call them suppositories, but in Australia suppositories are not for vaginal use. So the pessaries, I was on estradiol pessaries. I was only on one of those for 5 days. And then once I finished those, I moved on to 1 estrogen pessary and 2 progesterone. So I do 1 progesterone in the morning, and then I do the estrogen and the progesterone at night. So I do 2 at night. And then so I'm still doing my 6 Prognova a day as well. So I did that up until transfer day, and then so transfer day, sorry I'm just reading it off a piece of paper here, went in and I did say in another one of my videos, but on Thor my embryo dropped from a 4AA to a 4BA, and I was a little bit concerned, but I wasn't too worried about it. So, and then that day I also started Cardiprin. So on top of everything else, I started an aspirin. Cardiprin, it's just an over-the-counter thing that you can get. So it's a really sweet tablet, and it sticks to your tongue. So this morning it actually stuck to the back of my throat, which wasn't very nice. And on top of that, they also used embryo glue. And then I had to keep up with all of that until at least my beta. I'm pretty sure all of this will continue for a while. So that's 6 Prognova a day, 1 Cardiprin a day, 3 pessaries, and then I'm also still taking my prenatal vitamin. Okay, I'll start with my symptoms. The day of transfer, I just had a bit of cramping. He hit my cervix with the speculum. Because I've got a retroverted uterus, it was a bit harder for him to get a visual. And then one day past transfer, I was still crampy, but not very much. I was spending a lot of time just sitting around doing nothing because that's what I thought was best to do. Day 2 past transfer, I started to get a lot more period type cramping, and we went out for lunch that day also, and there was this smell that I could not stand it, and my partner, he couldn't smell it, so I made him move, and once we moved, I was fine. So, and then day 3 I had more cramping as well, just like period. On day 2, we actually, when we went out for lunch, we went to just a fishing museum sort of thing, and because me and my partner are pretty keen on fishing, we're walking around there for a while, and the cramping actually got that bad that I just said, I'm just going to have to go to the car and sit down. I said, I don't mind how long you spend in here, but I'm just going to have to go and sit down for a while. So, and then 3 days past transfer, I hurt my back really bad. It felt like I had pinched a nerve or something, and I just thought it might have been from sitting down so much, because I just I hadn't really done any exercise at all, no walking. I still haven't done any exercise. I go to town and I do the shopping, but that's it. I don't go for a walk. We went down the beach for a walk the other day, but it was a stroll, not a walk. And so I went in for bloods the day after I hurt my back, and because I'd been going to the chiropractor a fair bit before the transfer, and we adjusted something in my spine that has a lot of affects the sex organs a lot. So my doctor was pretty happy that we got that one back in, and he told me that the next time I was going to see him, that he wanted me to tell him I was pregnant. So I can't wait to go and see him again to tell him that. And then, so 4 days past transfer, that was when I first got a positive test, and I got a little nausea that afternoon actually. So, and that's what made me want to test. So, and that night I also had a lot of poking, and it felt like someone had their finger poking me, which was just really, really weird. And it was a sharp stabbing pain, so it must have been it implanting more. So, and I had nausea that day as well. So, and then 5 days past transfer was my first response test was darker, so I took a digital, and that's when it came up pregnant 1 to 2. And my boobs started to hurt more that day, and I turned into a moody snake. I have been really, really moody the last couple of days, and I'm just biting my partner's head off, and I know I'm doing it, but I still just feel like he's doing something intentionally to annoy me, and I know that he's not, so I hope he understands. 6 days past transfer, like I have been cramping ever since 1 day past transfer. It's a constant cramp all the time, and I'm just getting used to it now, I suppose. I remember when I got pregnant with my miscarriage, my fertility nurse just said that it was probably a few things, but my uterus stretching and just everything that's going on. So, and I still had a little bit of nausea on 6 days past transfer. So 7 days past transfer, which was yesterday, I noticed my boobs were nearly another cup size. So I have pretty small boobs, so I can notice any change, and they are nearly a full cup size bigger, which is incredible because really 7 days past transfer you're only 12 DPO. So, and I also started to get a lot of pain in my lower back. And 8 days past transfer, which is today, I've been waking up seriously early every morning, like 3:30, 4 o'clock, can't go back to sleep, so I do my pessary, because you have to lie down for half an hour after you do that, because it's a waxy compound type stuff. And then, so I put that in, then had breakfast, and then I felt super, super tired again, so I went back to bed at 7 and I slept until 8:30, so I'm pretty happy about that. And I've been trying not to sleep through the day, just so maybe I can sleep longer in the morning, but that hasn't worked yet. So thanks to all my new subscribers also. I hope that we keep getting good news. My beta isn't until Thursday next week, so it's only Saturday today. So it feels like an eternity away. I was going to go in early, but I want to surprise my nurse, so I'll just wait, I think. And I don't think anything's going to change. I'm on that much support. It wouldn't matter. If something was to happen, there would be nothing that they could do to stop it, even if I had an early blood test. So at the moment, I'm still taking a test every day, just to ease my mind, I suppose. And this morning, it was darker than the control line. So I'm super happy with that. I can't wait to hear what my numbers are when it does come time for my official beta test, and I can't wait to get back to you guys and let you all know how I'm going. Congratulations to anyone out there that has received their BFP. and I can't wait to share this journey with you more. Okay, guys, see ya.